How to speak with confidence in fast-moving discussions. What you will learn: entering conversations smoothly, anchor statements for stability, buying yourself time, staying calm when people interrupt. Fast-moving discussions can feel chaotic, people jump in, ideas overlap, and you're trying to find the right moment to speak. Today, I'll show you the American executive system for sounding confident even when the room is moving fast. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly how to enter conversations smoothly, stabilize yourself with anchor statements, buy time without sounding nervous, and stay calm when someone interrupts you. Let's begin. How to enter a fast conversation smoothly. In executive environments, entering a fast conversation is a skill, not luck. Here are 3 techniques. 1. Enter with a low friction starter. Use a short, neutral phrase that signals you're ready to speak. Quick thought on this: let me add one thing here, from my side. These phrases cut through noise without sounding aggressive. 2. Use name tagging. Very American. Mention someone briefly to create space, to build on what Sarah said, jumping off Mark's point. This moves attention toward you, respectfully. 3. Enter on the turn of a sentence. Don't wait for a long pause, wait for a breath or a comma moment. Executives use micro pauses strategically. Anchor statements. How to sound stable immediately when a discussion moves fast. Your brain may feel pulled in 5 directions. An anchor statement brings stability. Here are the top American executive anchor statements. 1. Here's where I'm coming from. Instant clarity plus authority. 2. Let me ground this for a moment. You slow the pace without sounding controlling. 3. At the core, what we're saying is. This recenters the conversation and positions you as the organized thinker. 4. Let me clarify the piece I'm focused on. Shows calm selectivity. 5. Here's the key point I want to make. This is the strongest anchor: simple, powerful, steady. Use one of these before giving your idea. You'll sound composed and intentional. How to buy time without sounding nervous. Sometimes someone asks you something mid-discussion, and you're not ready. Executives never panic. They buy time with structure. Here are the most natural ways. 1. Let me think out loud for a second. Signals confidence. You're thinking with them. 2. Okay, here's how I'm approaching this. Buys 3 to 5 seconds while sounding strategic. 3. There are a couple of ways to look at this. This gives you room to assemble your answer before you choose one. 4. Let me take a beat to organize my thoughts. This is calm, executive, and grounded. 5. Good question, here's how I'm thinking about it. Buys time plus compliments the asker. Time buying is not hesitation. It's leadership. How to stay calm when someone interrupts you. Interruptions happen in fast-moving meetings, especially in American workplaces. Your power comes from controlling your tone and reclaiming space without tension. 1. The calm pause plus resume technique. Stop for half a second. Then continue your sentence normally. This shows emotional control. 2. The polite hold phrase. Use one of these with a neutral, non-defensive tone. 1 sec, I'll finish this thought. Let me complete this point quickly. I'll wrap this up in 10 seconds. This is short, clear, and respectful. 3. The acknowledgement plus return technique. Acknowledge them, then return to your point. I hear you, and just to finish my thought. Absolutely, let me close this point first. This resets the room without conflict. 4. The anchor reset. If the conversation derails, bring it back, stepping back for a moment, to center the discussion. Here's the core question we're answering. This technique positions you as the calm leader. Practical mini dialogues. A. Entering the conversation. You, quick thought on this, to build on what Sarah said, the real risk is timing. B. Buying time under pressure. Manager, what's your view on this? You, good question, there are a couple of ways to look at it. The first is C. Handling an interruption. You, 1 sec, I'll finish this thought. Now, go ahead. This is executive. This calm. And in control. Final executive template. When you join a fast conversation, use this simple structure. Enter to anchor to point to close. Example. Quick thought on this, here's where I'm coming from. The data shows we're mixing 2 problems. The short version, Let's separate the timeline from the budget so we can decide cleanly. It's clear. It's professional. It's leadership energy. Fast-moving discussions don't require a fast mouth, they need a steady mind and executive entry phrases. Practice the anchor statements. Use the time buyers. Protect your space calmly when interrupted. This is how you speak with confidence, even when the room is moving fast. Thanks for watching. The Executive English Coach.